Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. So let's get right on into it. All right. It is pretty early where I am at, so I'm going to try to stay quiet. But it can be difficult with these readings of these energies, but we shall go on. All right, so this is the channeled message that I got. As you know, I rarely use these cards because they're so big. But I made a set of 500. And this is what came out as I just shuffled through those cards, all right? They are blind to the spiritual, okay? They don't understand every aspect of the spiritual. When it comes to, backfires, how that works, when it comes to realizing spiritual signals from, source, these people are stuck to the old belief system that is no longer serving humans. Okay, we are being asked to evolve when it comes to the creator source, right? Self-love, self-care, self-admiration is the way to go when you are starting off on your spiritual journey, all right? This step is very important because when you go down your spiritual journey, it is almost as if you have to act like the parent and the child at the same time. It's more of a reprogramming of how you think about who you are. Karmic confessions, okay? There could be a karmic here in your energy who is thinking about confessing about something, It would be nice, but a lot of us we gave our own self-closure about this situation. We don't really care too much to, hear the details or anything. We just want to go on about our business. Okay, this is most definitely involving a false twin flame energy. I am so glad we were given the option to opt out of this here. Really, I am. Because I was like, oh, I can opt out of it. Sure, this is something I don't need. Because this is really something I don't need. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll here, you already know what that's about. It is heavily indicated as we go on through this reading. Money changed them. I'm not quite sure exactly when money started to change them, but that's not important for me to understand. The lesson was learned. Sometimes these stick together because I put like little decorative stickers on the back. Yep. I knew it. Just a second, you guys. There's a card stuck to this one. This is another reason why I don't use these cards. Look, is a real person angel. Money changed them. Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, they were doing sickness spells on you in case you were wondering. All right, this is going to be future energy here. They can't let go of who you used to be. So they remember a time when you was going through your rebel stage, and Most High asks you, are you ready? And you're like, You did what you did. Second time, Most High asks you if you're ready. You're like, Third time, you was like, yeah, all right. Might as well go on ahead and get it done. Because you knew the consequences of not answering that call. No use is the other one to wait. So you're not thinking about waiting on nobody. They got to catch up to you, and that's just as simple as that. And they're going to have to do it on their own. There's something hidden in a room. All right, it belongs to you. They don't want to give it to you, but they're going to end up giving it to you anyways. All right. Some of you could be thinking about changing jobs. Okay, you're getting a green light. Not playing any games. You are not playing any games when it comes to these karmic energies. You have already said what you said, and you mean what you said. Saturn energy is here, so this is karmic energy. We all know Saturn is Big Papa planet that comes around and punishes. See, a lot of these people don't understand the energy of a Saturn return. Walking up to the one you love, some of you could have your counterpart already in your energy. There's an elder hating on you here. Yeah, what else is new? The whole family is, so. This is why it's important for us to go on ahead and get them all out the way. Somebody stole your identity here. Or stolen identity is in the situation. Pace yourself where you go, obviously. Present energy. Don't speak. I know what you're saying. Okay. You're being guided not to say anything to these people at all, which is easy for most of us because it's like, well, why? What would I actually really have to say to you? So there's a roach face pick me here. Please do make sure you're paying attention to your dreams and your downloads. Write them down if you have to. They will apply sometime. All right. You could be dealing with a Virgo energy, or you are a Virgo energy, or have it highly aspected, vice versa. You don't have time to be bothered with people who don't care about themselves. You just don't have time, okay? A lot of us are still learning some things. A lot of us are going back to school to learn some extra things. A lot of us are getting ready to open up our own businesses, okay? This lifetime, not next, this lifetime, you will be experiencing grace from Source. This karmic head of the family Scorned. This is a scorned and broken person. They are running out of time. You're not a sucker for love because you don't love this person, okay? Person is drunk on failures, regrets, and hopeless. This person is hopeless now. They hate the karmics are out of energy. They're out of energy. They don't have your energy. So, hey, it is what it is. The divine creator. Oh, okay. The divine creator is wrapping you in his healing light and love. This is what it's kind of had to think about it for a second. The violet flame, right? Change that hurts. Yes, this is going to be change. That's going to hurt. These karmics are going to be receiving bad news. You're not greedy, but you're not going to be helping these karmics because you were guided by the divine not to. Do not pay for any more of their karma. I am worthy of the highest self, God, and universe. You are worthy to have this relationship with the divine. They need to be humble and sit down. Mixing drinks with pills. They need an ass whooping. You're going to be building generational wealth. It's over for this great pretender. They were trying to, move by your chart placements. There is a karmic air sign involved. This person probably slept with someone that's your ex. This person is about to go through a court case gone wrong. This person did not have knowledge of good and evil. They acted immoral. You could be called to action, all right? Or you're getting ready to be placed in action. Your ancestors will be there every little step. Okay, so that was the channeled message. Let's get these out the way. So, the archangel that is appearing is, of course, for the third time, Archangel Sandalphon. Archangel Sandalphon is the archangel of music, answered prayers, and your Earth star. Okay, wherever your Earth star placement's in, please do make sure you know your placements. Now, this is somebody who's a magician man. I guess you would say you would call him a warlock of light. I've never actually really heard of this person, and I don't know how to pronounce his name. But if you have this deck of cards, you may look him up in the book that comes with it. So this particular person represents spiritual development, study, and law of attraction. This is giving me the energy of an alchemist, okay? You could be learning about alchemy. You could be learning about scarab geometry. You could be learning about herbs, crystals, vibrations. You're doing something that is you're perfecting and really making it your own to where it fits you. This is spiritual study, so this is also giving me hermit mode, which is another reason why I keep on saying this is my shake a tail feather angel, because a lot of the times when you are in hermit and study, it can be, time consuming as if you just don't want to stop your studies to do anything because you are on a mission. When you are spiritual, you are taught always question. So when we learn one thing, it's always a question as to why. And it keeps going and going and going and going and going. But it's a good thing because that's how you evolve your consciousness, right? That's how you start to get in that pineal gland that's in between your left and right hemisphere of your brain to start working. We are going to pull some messages from the ancestors. I have already prayed over the cards, meditated with them because it's like been a full day since I did a reading. Same energy. I really don't feel like pulling on the same energy. Like, when is it going to stop? Alrighty. We have air, state of mind. You could be an air sign, or you could have air highly aspected. Or you could be dealing with someone who's an air sign and have it highly aspected. Thank you. Thank you. We have protection. And we have strength, inner circle. So you are being protected. It may seem as sometimes you like or always have a circle surrounding you, right? Even when you are out and about, that is a presence, that is a protecting presence. So this person could be an air sign with this protection here, a passed over air sign. Or this passed over person can have air highly aspected in their charts. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We have personal alchemy. See? I knew I felt that alchemist there. I knew it. I don't really know who that person is, but it gave me alchemist vibes. So you could be somebody who's learning about alchemy, or you're being guided to learn about alchemy, okay? You could be somebody who has earth placements highly aspected, or you are an earth sign. This passed over person could be an earth sign. This passed over person can have earth and air highly aspected. You are being asked to ground yourself, okay? That is something that is very important when it comes to being an alchemist here. It is very important that you practice earth magic, like put your feet in the grass, plant your hands in some dirt or something. That will help you to get more grounded. You can also get this stone right here. This is tiger's eye. That will help you to be grounded as well. Okay, you have symbols. Believe the divine right now is showing you symbols, guiding you as you make these choices. These are positive choices, you know, so where did I get a couple more messages? Thank you. Thank you. This one came out first. Prepare. All right. A lot of you are getting ready to prepare for, you know, the ending of what is called the novel of your story, as far as the trials and tribulations. Oh, okay. So I think the only sign we don't have out here now is fire. Could be a water sign, or dealing with someone who has a highly aspected, or, you know, this passed over loved one could be. You have been rejuvenated. The ancestors has given you the energy you need for the next transition. Okay, some of you could do well by putting some lilac on your altars, or just burn lilac scent, okay? Okay, there goes that hermit mode, you know, work, 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 study, study, study. Some of you do practice, and that's okay for you if you feel like it's right for you. Personally, I just don't think it is required, but some people do. That's that getting ready to cultivate. But as you're getting ready to cultivate, it's like you're dropping new seeds. So some of you are probably working on many ideas. That's fine. You know, we all work at our own pace. You are getting ready to receive divine love here. Your cup will run over, especially if you are looking to find your kindred here. The Two of Cups here with the Ace of Cups. Divine love, I'm hearing. You're getting this because you decided to keep your faith. You decided to keep your faith in you and your own intuitive skills, okay? You decided, I'm not going to let nobody tell me what it is. I know what it is. I don't need your understanding. I have an understanding. You could be called to be a cook, to open up your own restaurant, you know, health food store, with anything that has to do with healthy eating and healthier foods. All right, this is a positive change, or you're making a positive change to eat healthier. All right, there's a positive change also concerning a sudden wealth here for you, divinely guided. You know about this. You're being patient. This is a financial, you will be, confirmation. You will have financial success, stability, and independence. You will have the resources to take action on your ideas, bring them into form here. The Page of Wands. This is good news, bright ideas. Just make sure you're not rushing in too fast, okay? Remember, here and now, take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. Page of Cups. Demeanor, okay? You're very sensitive right now. This is how you are receiving your downloads, okay? It is what it is. You got spiritual gifts, and you decide to use them correctly. The difference between you and them is that you're not in their energy. If they was not playing with your energy, you wouldn't be reading their energy at all. As a tarot card reader, you have to be given permission to enter into somebody else's energy and read them. So if we were doing that, we would have lost our spiritual gifts a long time ago. There goes the Page of Cups here again. So nobody can't tell you that you are not receptive to your psychic abilities. Every human has some type of psychic ability. Whether you choose to develop it is completely up to you. So there is development on affection and creative energy. Some of you could be creating things that will help in the department of healing with emotions. Okay, you have healed about some 10 of Swords in the reverse here. You are healed from this betrayal. You are on to something bigger and better. With the Six of Swords, your ancestors is here guiding you as you move forward. Development of news and enthusiasm here. You are about to receive some good news when it comes down to, when it comes down to some type of 10 of Pentacles situation here. 10 of Pentacles here. This is your family lineage, your inheritance. All right, they are here. Congratulations. The Two of Cups showing up again. If this is what you are asking for, your wish is granted. All right? You are no longer living in the past. You have grown up. You healed from childhood issues. You let it go. And you are now the Emperor or the Empress. If you are feminine, you are just in masculine energy at this time. And you are dependable. You use your authority with responsibility. And you are stable and structured in which you believe in. Yes, people wanted to cause conflict, yeah, but it's okay, who cares? And they are very surprised this false prophet who misled people when it comes to your narrative is having a tower. They're having a tower because the Sun and the King of Cups is here, right? Well, they are mad because the Most High here is preventing them from moving forward. Like, hold on, there's something here in the back. Yeah, whoever this water sign is here, something's going to be exposed about this water sign's maturity when it comes to a Three of Swords situation in the reverse. Some type of betrayal that is not being able to move forward at all. As a matter of fact, it's not even going to get on the ground, off of the ground. Or when it comes to some type of emotional manipulation about a message of romance, about an offer that's not being given here. This person is a thief. They tried to steal something from you, but they were not successful. This person is someone from your family. This person's Three of Pentacles situation is not working. So whoever they was collaborating, they're probably not collaborating with them anymore. The Three of Wands, which means this plan, there's no forward planning. I don't see any forward plans for this energy from this point on. And I didn't even press the issue because who cares? Whoever this fire sign is, and bam, here we go with the fire sign. This person was reckless. This person is short-tempered. When it comes to an Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning concerning material. They're not getting this Ace of Pentacles. This person doesn't have any allies concerning this matter. This person has childhood wounds that they refuse to heal from. That's that same energy. So they're not getting this, whatever this material, the new opportunity here. This cycle is now complete when it comes to this person here. Divinely guided, you are not concerned at all. You are just peacefully in your North Node, unbothered. You asked the divine for help and you got it. Someone is receiving their karma for what they did to you because you decided to heal from it all. You took a leap of faith. You moved forward. And all of this conflict, when it concerned this masculine energy, you healed from as the star. Get ready. You're getting ready to go on a journey. It was also a journey. But you are held in high honor with the sun energy here. This is what you're going to know of. This is Source making sure you never see another rainy, gloomy, painful day for the rest of your life. This karmic here is angry. They want to be sitting in shame now. They want, what is it called? They want sympathy, boo-hoo. This person is not reliable. Their manifestations are being restricted because of their jealousy. Privileged lady, this person is a shapeshifter. because right in behind it was a false person. This is a false privileged lady here. This person is running away because they feel threatened when it comes to you because they're a happiness hater. This person could have tried to burn some evidence about some type of money situation here. They are receiving their karma because somebody has photo proof or evidence of them trying to get rid of this. They were cautioned here, but they didn't listen because they were doing things out of envy. They know they fucked up. When it comes to being a spiritual hater, yes, there is some type of recording here about somebody's drug addictions. This could be somebody who was tape recorded while doing drugs. This person, yes, made a bad choice. You collective dodged a bullet and you are reflecting on that. Man, I'm telling you, there ain't no many thank you divines you could say in a day the way we at it. This is why we get to have these positive, uplifting changes, because our intentions wasn't to hurt anybody. It was just to find peace within ourselves and take responsibility of the choices that we made that led us to fuck up. And then here y'all come attacking us on some old dumb shit. Who are you to sit up there and say, they can't change? Figure out how to use this stone correctly. Okay, let's see. Do we want to get any more messages? I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. Divinely Guided, that was your message. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. At this point in time, study and have fun. I shall see you on the next one.